This week, the pressure is off, I'm 17, and my parents are pretty awesome. Plus a discussion on the PlayStation Network, a huge overall update, and a quick format change. All this on this week's vlog. So, 2 Saturdays ago, I took the SAT, big deal, college used to look at it, and last Wednesday I took the AP test for my AP language class, which would help me bypass a introductory class in college. I think I did well in both, but the weeks before, days before especially, were just so stressful. You know, I had regular schoolwork, and then I had, I think, 9.5 hours worth of pre-SAT testing, you know, like practice tests, and I had to write 10 essays for my AP Lang class. The teacher himself calls them the 3 weeks of doom, aptly named. They are doom. It was terrible. But Wednesday at 2, 1-ish, it was done. And it was so great to get that pressure off, because it let me get excited for the next day, which was my birthday. I turned 17. I got a lot of great Facebook posts, tweets, emails. I replied to all of them. Thank you guys for that. And I should probably warn you, I'm usually not this spoiled, so don't judge me. But for my birthday, I got a PlayStation 3, which you saw the controller of in the opening, and Final Cut Pro 10. We're going to start with the PlayStation. I've wanted one of these for so long. I've wanted a console since, like, I was 5. I've never had a console. I've had portable stuff, but not, like, console. So it's a big deal to finally get one. It's already a blast. I've had, like, 4 days. I've had so much fun. And Final Cut Pro, it's professional-grade video editing software made by Apple. I can finally do something beyond iMovie. And iMovie's great, except that it corrupts my stuff, but it's free and it's quite limited. Unfortunately, limited. So, it was an amazing birthday, and that evening I had Dr. Pepper cake. Sounds kind of interesting. It tastes really good because it's basically Dr. Pepper in cake form with more sugar and cinnamon. It tastes really good. I just had some after dinner. It's just great. You should definitely try it. Go online for the recipe. It's really good. That was my birthday. Since then, I've been playing a bunch of PlayStation 3 games. Brink was decent enough. I had higher hopes, but it works. I rented that. I also rented Portal 2. Go play that game, or watch someone play it. It's so well written, just watching it, you can laugh so hard. Enjoy it. It's an amazing game. And I could go into detail of how great it is, but, you know, I want to keep the video kind of short. So, check out Portal 2. I'm really glad I rented it. And that's about it. You know, I started with a lot of pressure, had a lot of fun, and it's just kind of been going downhill. Fun, fun, fun. Looking forward to the weekend. So my thought this week is about the PlayStation Network hack. If you don't know the story behind that, I'll post a link in the description because I don't want to keep this video going and going, you know, recapping. So if you don't want to get a PS3 because you feel that your PSN account could be compromised if it's hacked again, that's your right, though I don't agree with you, and I'll explain in a second. But don't think that the PS3 is inferior because of this. The guys that did this, they know what they're doing. They're experts. Okay, you can't hack, you know, Sony's system without being good, really good at hacking. So they could hack Xbox Live just as easily. Believe me on that. If they are experts at this, if they can hack Sony's, they can probably hack Xbox. So Xbox, just Microsoft hasn't made any hackers angry. Sony has. That's the only difference. So don't think of the Xbox as superior because, oh, it can't be hacked and Sony's stuff is so insecure. It's not. Okay, trust me. Xbox could be hacked. And if you have an Xbox, you're going to have the same thing. Except you're going to have to be paying for the thing that you lost, while everyone else has it for free on Sony. So, you know, you're bad. So, I guess I just wanted to stick up for my system. And Sony, if you feel like giving me money for this, you know, basically commercial, I'd appreciate it. So I actually do a few updates. First one being, I got Final Cut Pro 10. You already saw the video, so I won't go into detail. But just, you know, letting you know, everything that I make past the first episode of The Rounded Square, since it was made in iMovie, if I can fix it, it's going to be much higher production value, just because it's professional software, not bundled software. So everything will look better, everything will be smoother, you know, more precise, more professional, which is good. Second thing, I did a quick format change with my movie mixing. It just seemed too forced. I was writing my first movie mix, and I was just adding stuff, you know, I was like, maybe that makes sense, you know, grabbing for something to continue this. It didn't work. So what I've decided to do is have, you know, 2 characters interact, break, then it's done. They interact on their own little thing. Then 2 other characters, boom, do segments. 4 to 6 little segments in the video. So the episode will be 2 movies mixing, you know, characters from each interacting with the other in little, like, short films, almost. I mean, they're, you know, 40 seconds each. But it will be better because it will run smoother. It would seem more natural, which is the idea, because they're supposed to be interacting and talking to each other. So that's all I have this week. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, comment, whatever you want. Check out vlog number 0 to see, you know, I announce what projects I'm working on. I refer to them in this video, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, check that. And, yeah, I'm going to play some PlayStation.